This is such a good song, man. Jeez, yo. Jonachim Yadabun, Tony Mira. Good morning, everyone. It's Tony. So the guys of 17 are back, following up on their previous album. They are back with a special album titled Semicolon. This was a big surprise to, I believe, everyone that they were releasing a special album, but a very pleasant surprise, a very welcome surprise. And this is going to be their title track for this comeback, titled Home Semicolon Run. So I'm assuming it's like a play on home run with their semicolon, like a fun play with that incorporated. Very, very cool. I haven't actually looked into the teasers. I know that there were 2 teasers that were released for this, but I wanted to keep it as like raw as possible for my reaction for you guys, so I decided not to actually look at the teasers. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And we have actually reacted to 17 in the past. Our most recent reactions were Left and Right, My, as well as Snapshoot. So if you want to go check out any of those, I will leave them linked in the description box below for you guys. Hopefully you go check them out. It'll be greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's get into it. This is going to be 17's home run. Jinbi, ready? She check. Lego. So we're kind of going with a 70s vibe, similar to, oh, is this the same? This is like the same car that was in Left and Right. I guess they're kind of like building off of like that world that they're building, kind of. That like story building or world building. Definitely like a very 70s-ish, like 80s vibe, okay. Okay, but nobody in the 70s looked as good as this guy, oh, wow. I like this deep voice. I really like this deep voice. I really like this beat. Like, it's honestly, personally, a lot better in my opinion than Left and Right. I really enjoy this. It's like super fun to dance to, very kind of like retro 70s-esque beat vibe, and it's kind of like a swing vibe at the same time, but it very modern at the same time. It's like poppy at the same time. It's really electrifying, like really nice. Oh, I really enjoy this rapper's deep voice, like especially in contrast to what I just heard. It just like it slows everything down, brings like a bit more like darkness to like a very upbeat tempo song. Very nice, very nice. Give it away. Oh, we're kind of like going with like a jazz bar noir-esque vibe too. I like how they're incorporating all these like eras into one, including like the video stylings of those times. Wait, his voice was super nice there. Oh wow, it fits so well with like the cymbals and the bass and like the jazz bar vibe, like instruments. Oh, he's really good looking. I can vibe with this. This song is so good. Okay, I take it back. They all look really good. They're all super handsome. It's not just that one guy. I really like how they're like emphasizing this idea of like the retro vibe from both the song and like the musical instruments, but also like the way that they're doing the videography, like the old like spinning reel type of thing that you'd see like in comic strips. But then also like when you hear the cello just like hits it, boom, and they do it like they emphasize it with the transition, so it's like really accentuating both the music notes as well as the actual video itself. It's like gangster, like mafia vibe. This is such a nice song, man. I like how they continuously though bring it back, even though no matter how much high energy it is, they bring it back to a slower tempo, and you can hear that in the instruments too. They just slow down, and then they kind of like let a deeper voice, a deeper toned voice kind of like take over and just like do some either singing or rapping, but just slows down the song so that you are prepared and you have like a breather from all this like fast tempo, and you kind of analyze the song actually. And then they bring it back up though. It's like no rest, very small rest. Yo! two nice voices building off of one another. That was nice. He has a really nice voice, like soft tone, but really like melodic. It's like a high note. Oh! Here it comes. I like how they even have this part. Like in usual like old or school songs, they'll have like an open session part of the song for like the swing part or like the jazz part where like people get to freestyle, the musicians do, or like people just start dancing and like really having a good time. And I like how they're even incorporated that into this part of the song, keeping it really that classic time period era type of music. It's a nice clever way to include a dance break. This is such a good song, man. Jeez, yo! There's always ending. Oh, I like this. I like it. It's kind of like almost like a old school like newspaper reel almost with their end credit scenes. Their end credit scenes are always really fun and humorous. So guys, this was my quick reaction to 17's Home Run. I really enjoyed this song. It had like this swinger jazz club, but like very retro set, like retro vibe-esque type of song. It had like the tempo, it had the feel to it, it had the aesthetics, it had everything. Like the video really accentuated what we heard in the song. The instruments were the exact right instruments that we heard. There were no like electronic vibes added into it. It's very simple and very like back to basics, I think. And I really appreciated this because it really shows a diverse range that these guys can show. And again, it's just emphasizing the more the fact that I absolutely love whatever 17 has been putting out. Really nice songs so far. Everything I've heard, Snap, Shoot, My, Left and Right kind of like is a similar build to this. Like it builds off of that. I think it definitely with the car that we see in the beginning, it has the same type of vibe to it. It has like this like retro-esque vibe, and I think we're going forward in time now, or maybe back depending on like what time period this actually is. It's really cool to see like how they relate like the outfits and even the style of music, having that open section for a dance break but more of like a jazz dance break, have the jazz bar, have like the noir-esque film concept even in here. I love their attention to detail in every part of both this music video as well as this song, and I really recommend that you actually check out this music video with the song because I really think that it adds another dimension to the song that you wouldn't otherwise know if you just listen to it. So really fun. Really recommend that you guys go check it out, and I can't say any much more. Like if you really think that there is more to it, I highly recommend it. Let me know your comments in the comment section below. But with that being said, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as I mentioned, if you want to see any of my other 17 reactions, Snap, Shoot, My, or even Left and Right, I would leave them linked in the description box. But with that being said, guys, it's been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.